uninterrupted.
Tonight, President Trump's standing by his man, saying he sympathizes with Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh.
I feel so badly for him that he's going through this, to be honest with you. I feel so badly for him. This is not a man that deserves this. I feel terribly for him, for his wife, who is an incredible, lovely woman, and for his beautiful young daughters.
As for Kavanaugh's accuser, Christine Blasey Ford,
they will look at what she had to say from 36 years ago, and we will see what happens.
But no mention whether he believes her.
Sir, do you believe Dr. Ford?
The president tonight brushing off growing Democratic calls for the FBI to investigate Ford's sexual assault allegation.
I don't think the FBI really should be involved because they don't want to be involved. If they wanted to be, I would certainly do that.
But only the president could order the FBI to examine the accusation that Kavanaugh categorically denies. The judge here in 2015 reflecting on a saying among his high school classmates.
What happens at Georgetown Prep stays at Georgetown Prep. That's been a good thing for all of us, I think.
With a potentially dramatic and contentious showdown set for Monday, Kavanaugh, spotted this morning en route to the White House, said to be eager to testify. But no word from Ford or her lawyer whether she'll be there.
I think her story deserves to be heard, and the committee process has been made available to her.
Top Republicans complaining Ford's refused to respond to their invitations.
If she's not planning on attending, then I don't know what the point of going forward would be.
The other alleged witness identified by Ford, Mark Judge, tonight declining to testify. In a letter from his lawyer to the Senate Judiciary Committee, writing, "I have no memory of this alleged incident," adding, "I never saw Brett act in the manner Dr. Ford describes." Republican Susan Collins, a critical swing vote, recommending the Judiciary Committee allot time for Kavanaugh's lawyer to question Ford and Ford's lawyer to question Kavanaugh.
It's not unheard of to have counsel do questioning.
Top Democrat Dianne Feinstein today criticizing the White House and FBI for not adequately examining the Kavanaugh allegation, warning senators not to repeat the same mistakes as with Anita Hill a generation ago. Hill in a new op-ed advising, there is no way to redo 1991, but there are ways to do it better. Peter Alexander, NBC News, the White House.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.